Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to have you all here tonight as we begin your onboarding session. Please ensure you are settled, attentive, and ready to learn. Okay? But before we proceed, yeah, kindly confirm your presence by sending a quick present in the chat. If you can hear me, kindly confirm you can hear me, please. Okay, so I can see people already typing present in the chat. Means I can be heard. Okay, good. So thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight's session is very important because it sets the foundation for the entire internship experience in customer support department. Okay, so a quick guidelines before we get started. I would want you to stay attentive all through the session. Keep distractions away. Okay. Um, you would ask questions at the end of it all if you have any. Then I want active participation. Okay. So I want you to understand that this internship is not just about task, it's about communication, professionalism, responsibility, and growth. Okay, so um, let's get started now as I walk you through what this internship entails and what is expected of you as a customer support intern at Internflare. So I'll be sharing. I'll be sharing my slides with you. Just a moment, please. Okay, while waiting for the slides to fully load. Okay, so we have the slide before us. Okay, this is the customer support onboarding presentation for our new interns at Internflare. So here are your supervisors that will be guiding you through this 6 weeks journey. We have the head of the unit, Miss Ogunaike Folashade, and myself, Chinwenwaike. So we'll be here to guide you through this journey, this 6 weeks journey, and would help guide and ensure your growth and learning experience. Also, we have our team leads. We have Amara Gloria with us. We have Elogene Isagba and Uswagu Ogochukwu. They will all be here to guide you through your task. If you have any questions, if at any point you need guidance or assistance or anything, feel free to reach out to any of these team leads or the supervisors will definitely attend to you. We are here to ensure smooth internship and growth journey. So talking about customer support, the customer support is the heart of every brand. Yes, because they stand as the face and voice of the organization. Whatever brand you represent, as a customer support, you are the face and voice of that brand because every customer that come in contact with you would either stay or leave based on your interaction with the person or the experience you leave that person with. So customer support isn't just about answering questions, okay? It's about building relationships, solving problems, and creating positive experience for the customers. As a customer support person, ensure that you leave every customer you meet satisfied. That customer should want to call back or interact or transact business with your brand or company again. So, our mission is to assist customers to resolve issues efficiently and ensure every interaction strengthens customers' trust and loyalty. Ensure every interaction strengthens customers' trust and loyalty. They should always want to call back. Imagine you put a call across to probably the network providers or the bank or any organization, and from the way the customer support person you spoke with or you met interacted with you, you feel disappointed. I'm sure you wouldn't want to go back or have another business meeting with them, right? So you shouldn't be the one that would drive customers away from your brand. You should be the one ensuring that customers stay and stay true. You should be the one to win more customers for the brand you represent. Okay? Are you still with me? Kindly let me know if you're with me. Kindly let me know if you're with me. Type a yes or hey, just drop anything. Okay, good. So, what are the goals and objectives of customer support? You should have goals and objectives that must align with that of the brand you represent. Every business or every business person is there to make money, to touch lives, and this business can't grow without customers. This business can't grow without customers. That is where we come in. We help to keep these customers, to retain these customers, and also win some new customers. Yes. Now, as a customer support, timely response, timely response to inquiries, to messages, to chats or whatever, depending on um, the the communication channel you'll be using. Timely response is a key. You don't keep your customers waiting for long. They may lose interest. They may go elsewhere. in the bid to keep them. If you keep them waiting, they may try elsewhere and you lose that customer. So timely response is a key. You try as much as possible to deliver quick and efficient solutions to your customers. Ensure you leave your customers satisfied. This can't be overemphasized at all. Your customers must always be satisfied. You should leave them smiling, happy, wanting to call back, wanting to have another transaction with you. Okay? So ensure your customers feel valued and cared for every time, not just once, each time. Okay? So if there are recurring issues, identify the patterns and improve. If there are recurring issues, identify the patterns and improve services and processes so that customers don't keep complaining about a particular thing. If there is a new product or service that was introduced, it's your duty as a customer support person to educate your customers, to guide them on how this works, on the futures, why they should key into this particular product. So it's not just about responding to queries, inquiries, opening tickets, and the rest of them. You should also educate your customers so they know what services and products you have, and how those things stand to benefit them, how they stand to benefit from those things. I've said this before. You are the face of the brand. You present your brand professionally. Ensure you carry the company's value and voice wherever you are dealing, whenever you're dealing business that has to do with your company. You must always represent your brand and represent your brand well. You must always represent your brand and do that well. Carry the values of your brand and let your customers know about that. So, but then what are the core responsibilities of a customer support of a customer support person? What are the core responsibilities? I know very well that all of us here must have gone through one or two trainings on customer support. We're here to gain hands-on experience, and we know very well that the core responsibility or core responsibilities of customer support is responding to inquiries. It could be through any channel, managing support tickets, then escalating when need be. Okay. So as interns in Internflare, you'll be responding to inquiries. We're going to have hands-on experience on that through our own communication channels at Internflare. You would engage with customers both on LinkedIn, email, and other channels of communication. So we're going to expose you to that, where you would address their needs and respond professionally. You will be doing that, and we'll be guiding you on how to do that and do it well. Okay. So you'll be tracking tickets, managing okay, that is if you're working with a brand that has a CRM tool that they use, then you'll be tracking tickets and keeping record of your tickets and making sure that it's well recorded. Then if there is need for you to escalate a situation whereby you are at that particular you are attending to or responding to a customer and you feel this is, more than I can do, or this is where my knowledge base on this particular issue stops, then you can escalate. Or if the response is not what you can give at that time, then you can escalate. If their question is not meant for your department, probably it has to do with the accounts department or the social media department or whatever. Provided it's not for your department, then you would escalate to the appropriate department, okay, so that it can be attended to. And you don't wait until it's late. No, you do that immediately so that the customer can get a quick response and leave satisfied, which is our goal. Now, there is guidelines to communication. There is guideline to communication in customer support. As a customer support person, as a customer support person, or generally, effective communication is a skill everyone should have. Effective communication is a skill everyone should have, okay? Because that is the only way the other person you're dealing with would understand you and not misconcept whatever thing you have said or quote you out of context or whatever. But then we should learn how to communicate effectively, and is a key skill in customer support. Okay, now you must be empathetic. Yes, you must be empathetic as a customer support person. You must put yourself in the shoe of that customer. You must put yourself in the shoe of that customer. Let the customer know that you feel his or her pain. Oh, I understand how you are feeling about this not delivered yet. We sincerely apologize for that. Then you go ahead to proffer solutions. How about we move it till later in the evening or tomorrow? When would it be most convenient for you? Try to understand that the customer is a human being like you, has feelings, okay? So feel the pain of that customer, then proffer solution in a language that customer understands, okay? Then make sure you maintain your professionalism in dealing with your customers, okay? Build a rapport, build a rapport that will make that customer trust you. When you win the trust of your customers, they would always come back to you. Excuse me. They would always come back to you. There are some people that, or let me give this instance. You could walk into a banking hall and a particular customer support person attends to you well, and you leave the banking hall smiling, feeling satisfied. Wow, he didn't keep me waiting, or she didn't keep me waiting. I was quickly attended to. And when you visit that banking hall next, what would you do? I want to get your answer in the comment section. I want to get your response in the comment section. If you visit that bank next, what would you do? You wouldn't do anything. I'm waiting for your response. I want to see your. Okay, you love the same person to attend to you. Sure, I'll definitely do same. As I'm walking in, I'm scanning for that person with my eyes. I'll be scanning. And once I see him or her, I'll walk straight to him or her, give a very wonderful smile, reintroduce myself in case he has forgotten or she has forgotten, and tell him or her why I'm there. Yeah. Because I would want to live happier. Yes. I would want to live happier. I wouldn't want someone to spoil my day or my mood. Yes. So that is what customer support is all about. You wanting more. You want to see the same person again. No, I want to hear whenever I have anything to do with this company, I want this person to attend to me. I want the same person to attend to me. Okay. So here is our interaction flow. Yeah. Here is our interaction flow. When a customer calls, hello, I'm Chinwenwa, and the customer support person picks, he or she is expected to greet. Hello, I'm Ogochukwu from Internflare. Thanks for calling. How may I help you, please? You acknowledge, you have to greet your customer warmly. You greet your customer warmly. Make the person feel relaxed. Yeah, feel okay. I'm speaking to someone really, not a robot. Then, once you ask the person, how may I help you? Here, another skill would come to play. Your listening skill. You pay attention to gather all the information the person wants to give you about his or her complaint. You should pay attention because as a customer, if you keep asking me to excuse me to repeat what I have said, repeat, I will drop the call. So you need to pay attention, understand every detail about the complaint. And while you're listening, you're investigating, racking your brain, using your brain to go through the company's FAQ or whatever so that you can give response immediately. You're expected to provide solution. If there is no immediate solution, if you're not giving immediate solution, then you give the next step to be followed. You give the next step to be followed so that the customer will not feel ignored. The customer will not feel left out. Okay, let the customer know that I've spoken to someone, he or she understood me, and my issue or my complaint is being resolved. Then, if there is need to escalate, let the customer know you escalate it and ensure you follow up to confirm resolution. Not when you escalate, you fold your hands. You have escalated. No, you follow up. When the issue is resolved, then try as much as possible to get feedback from the customer to make that customer feel valued. To make the customer feel valued. And that customer may bring more customers to you by referring other people. Wow, I love the way they attended to me. They actually, their customer service is very good. That is if you leave that customer satisfied, he or she would want to come back. Okay? So There are essential tools that are used in customer support, or you being that are used as customer support tools. Okay, we have some CRM tools. We have our Zendex. We have a Monday.com. We have HubSpot. We have a ClickUp. We have so many of them. So it depends on the one your brand is using. They will definitely give you some training on it, but then you need to know or have basic knowledge of these tools. You can learn on your own. You mustn't wait until someone teaches you this. You can go on your own, learn some of these tools, how to how to go about them, assign tasks to yourself, open tickets and the rest of that. Then there are some internal communication tools also, where we have the Slack, the Google Workspace, and the rest of them. So it depends on the one your team or the brand you work with uses. So, but you should try as much as possible to familiarize yourself with some of these tools so that you don't, be left out. Then documentation that can be rolled out. You must always keep records of your interactions with customers. Whatever thing you do with customers, ensure you keep record of them. If you pitch a customer, you note it down that this customer was pitched on so and so day, so and so time. Through which channel did you pitch that client? And if eventually there is a response from the customer, also document that and keep records of your tasks as interns. Yeah, this documentation here is very, very important, because at the end of your internship, you'll be required to show your portfolio. And when you're, if you fail to, if you fail to keep record of your tasks, then you won't have anything to show. Okay, so apart from documenting for the company, also keep record of your tasks so you have something to show in your portfolio. Okay, so I've talked about escalation already. So when you attempt to, resolve an issue and it's not within your knowledge, or yeah, it's not within your knowledge. In this case, you escalate to the supervisor. Okay, you escalate to your supervisors. You already know your supervisors. Then they'll definitely have a way of guiding you around it. But if it's not in a Internflare, if it's another brand, you're sure other brands, you have your supervisors there also. You escalate to them, then they know the appropriate channel that would guide you on doing that. So I've talked about documentation already. Time, the date and time the task was carried out. I said all this already. So, but then when documenting your your interactions, when documenting your interactions or your task, yes, ensure you have your date and time, the customer's name, the issue stated clearly, the resolution, and the status. Okay, and this is just best practice. Always double check for accuracy before closing. If you're sending a mail or responding to chat or whatever, ensure you read through before you send out. Okay, ensure your tickets is um is due for closing before you close it. Okay, or before you move it to the next stage. Then update yourself and keep your customers informed regularly. Always thank your customers for being patient and for for partnering with you. Okay. Then always review your company's FAQ for updates to keep you more informed so you know what to respond to whenever customers reach out to you. Okay. So, and and that is that for our for our onboarding. But then always remember that one thing I want you to have at back of your mind or have in mind as customer support is this: your interactions with customer will either retain that customer or drive that customer away from your company. And we are not here to, you know, guide you on how to, make customers leave your brand or whatever. No, is to retain your customers. Okay. So thank you so much for your time and attention tonight. I look forward to working with you all, to learning together with you all. Okay. And for you to actually succeed in this, ensure you are consistent and committed. Make sure you are ready to grow. Okay. If you are not ready to go, if you're not hungry for growth, I'm telling you, you remain how you came in. You won't feel any change at all. Okay. So thank you so much, and we're excited to have you in our team.
All right, Chinwe, thank you so much for that. Can you hear me?
Very well, I can hear you.
Okay, that was a wonderful presentation. Thank you so much for that. So, over to the interns. Please, while I'm speaking, if you have any questions to ask, you can just go ahead and type it in the comments so that when I'm done, we can just quickly take that and we can round up. So, first off, I would like to apologize for starting late. We had some unforeseen issues that was beyond us to start by that time. So, we apologize for that. But before I proceed, I noticed that Chinwe has taken almost all the parts to break down what you are to expect in customer support. But I will just have to touch a few things, which is most importantly, rules and regulation for Interflare. Because for every organization, there must be rules and regulations guiding us here. So, one thing we do not take at Interflare is that you are here for your internship for 6 weeks. And within that period of 6 weeks, we expect you to be available. I'm sure you accepted whatever terms that came in before you were onboarded to the team. So we expect that you're always available to perform your tasks, you are assigned to partners, you are there to actually show up and do the work. And one thing we don't tolerate is for you to ghost us. If you are being tagged or assigned a task, we need communication. If communication is not there, you don't expect me to know whatever is going on with you or whatever issues you are having without communicating to me. It is also very important as a customer support person. So we need to take that very, very seriously. And also, if you are not actively participating in this internship, I, for one, personally, I would remove you from the internship myself because we are not here to play. We are here for serious minded people who are ready to learn and ready to grow. I always say this: learning is a continuous process. You can learn from me, I can also learn from you. I don't believe that I know it all. So let's be open minded and ready to learn. And one question I want to ask is, I believe everybody present here tonight already have a prior experience or probably understand what customer support is and what their duties are, because this is not a learning ground. If you know that you do not have any prior experience, or as well as you cannot even, use any tools, you can reach out to me in my DM and we direct you to the Internflare Academy. And for those that are just hearing about this, we are having an academy and it's going live soon. If you also feel that you enjoy what you actually got from the internship, would advise that you progress to learn more by joining Interflare Academy to get more hands-on experience and more learnings and more trainings so that you can improve on yourself. So before I round up with that, let me just quickly check the comments to see if we have any questions. Okay. All right. Okay. So we don't have any questions currently. That means we're all good. We've had the terms and conditions. We also have prior experiences and we know what is expected. We'll point you to the tasks to be done. We'll explain how to carry out the tasks and we'll watch you do that. If you have any concerns or any issues, you can reach out to any one of us and also the team leads. We'll be there to assist and we'll be glad to assist you on that. So thank you all for joining this session tonight. We're happy to have you join us at Customer Support at Interflare, and we're looking forward to achieving great things together. So once again, I'm going to ask, do we have any other questions? Any questions at all? Please, okay, when will the next pairing be done? Okay, you're asking when the next pairing will be done. You have already been paired to customer support. Is there a reason why you're asking that? If a next pairing is done, this is going to be for new interns that are just coming in. So you can just drop the reason why you asked that question so that we can know what the issue is and it can be attended to. If I want to join the assignment given to us, where should I drop it? All right, Kariana. I don't know if I pronounced your name well, but I've been seeing you all over the place in our group here. So you are not paired with customer support, right? Do you want to join customer support? If yes, just type it there and I will make that happen. So any other questions? Just keep it coming in so that we can round up and get on. Elizabeth, please, you can rephrase your question well so that I can know where exactly you're pointing to. And also, we're going to drop, after the call, we're going to drop our LinkedIn profile to the group for you to connect with us on LinkedIn. Both the supervisors and also the team leads will be dropping their LinkedIn profile so that you can connect with us on LinkedIn to learn more and more, just to, learn more and keep yourself visible. So please, more questions. I'm waiting for you, Elizabeth. Do we have any other questions or concerns that needs to be addressed before we wrap up? Okay, I will be giving just 1 minute more. I was paired with digital marketing. Do you want to join customer support? That's my question, Kariana. If yes, I'll make that happen. And you'll be working for both brands, both the brands you were paired to and also for customer support. If it's something you can handle, just let me know if you want to join customer support, and that's all. All right, so let me believe that we do not have any questions that needs to be addressed again. I think I've actually covered all. Chinwe, are we missing something?
Yeah, just one thing I want to let them know is that should record their internship journey on LinkedIn. And when they do that, they should tag Internflare and the supervisors so that we can all know how they are growing and give them the support needed.
Of course, yes. This evening, please, Chinwe, you can just drop a message to that because some persons, if they want to drop their LinkedIn posts, yeah, they might be saying that, oh, I don't know their names and all of that. So just get the names typed in the group and just pin it to the group so that whenever they want to do that, they can just tag us because we need to know about their journey and also include the Interflare and their supervisors. So I think that works. So I saw a comment. Let me attend to that before we wrap up. I want to join customer support. Sweet success. Are you not paired to customer support? Please, let's respond fast so that we can round up, please. Are you not paired to customer support? Sweet success. If you want to join, please send me a message so that we can take that off here. So I think that will be all for tonight. If there's any other thing that we're missing out or we do not address, it will be sent to the group. Thank you guys for joining. That will be the end of the session today. You can send me a message if you have any issues or concerns. That'll be all for tonight. Thank you. Bye.